you doing, guys? It's 8:57. Oh, there we go. Just got long in this trade in Emini Nasdaq. 8:57 a.m. April 15th, 2010. Like I said, Emini Nasdaq just got long in this position here. Um, Basically, just playing a pullback that ran into just a small amount of support here at this 2030-ish level. I'll go ahead and zoom in. It's basically where you see price came up this morning, ran into this 2030 level, and dropped back down about 4 points off of it. So hopefully we can get this to react to this area right here and get a nice little bounce. Doesn't look like it's wanting to so far. I'm going to look to get out of this at about probably 28 and a quarter. So I will go ahead and pause it and come back. Hopefully we get a nice bounce and get a few points out of this thing. Probably look to ride this up at least to the 2033 level. Maybe dump a couple contracts and let the last one ride for a little bit. We'll see. I'll pause it and be back. Alright, guys, back just a few minutes later here. It is now 9:09, and this trade is starting to look decent for us. I went ahead and put a sell order in for 2 of the contracts at 2032 even. It's basically just where you see price came down, reversed off of this 32.25 area right here. So just in case this up movement that we're seeing right now is really just a retrace. If it runs into this area, it could very well turn back around and start heading back down again. So just to be safe, dump a couple there and then let that last one ride. Probably just let that one ride up to the highs of the day and be moving my stop up behind it the further it moves up. Just pretty much trail it with my stop. So it almost just got taken out on those 2 contracts. So I'll go ahead and pause it and come back. Hopefully we'll get filled on those 2, and then it'll probably be a long while, if at all, that we see a fill for the last contract up around 2036-ish. So I'll go ahead and pause it. Alright, guys, it's now 9:13. Just got my 2 contracts taken out at 2032 for a $70 profit so far. Total, I'm up 110 right now. But like I said, I'm going to go ahead and let that last contract ride. And I'm going to go ahead and keep my my sell order up here at 2035.25. So this will probably be a pretty slow one. Might take a while for this one to get filled, if at all. So it looks like it's moving up pretty good right now. I might move my stop up to break even, just to go ahead and lock in some profits if we don't see this thing continue to move up. So I'll go ahead and pause it, come back probably in quite a while, and see if we can get a fill on this thing. Alright, guys, just got taken out on the last contract. What I did was I was trailing that last stop order, and I basically just put it 1 tick below the low of the previous candle. The low of the previous candle was 2032, so I put it at 2031.75, and she just came down and took me out. So 70 on the first two, 30 on the last one, so totaled $100 for about a 20-minute trade. Can't complain about that. Like I said, just to recap, I was just playing off this level. I actually didn't think it was going to hold when I first started this video. This candle was coming down pretty fast, and my entry was at 2030, I believe. And basically just, this isn't the most noticeable area right here, but these are the type of areas that I look for in a play like this. One where the market is uptrending like it has been very strongly, and basically where you see price run into resistance, turn around a significant amount. 4 points isn't huge, but it is a pretty good amount. It's kind of hidden because of this wick right here. It spiked right back up right away. So if you're looking at just the candle bodies, at first glance it doesn't look like a very strong area at all, but it definitely is. You know, price is basically just working its way down until it finds an area where people um, find the next area to make price reverse, basically. And there wasn't really another area for that to happen. Um, I guess maybe this would have been an area. Actually, it was an area. You see right here, it reversed, where price shot up right here. That would have been an area I would have looked to take a bounce off of. And let's see, it did bounce from the low 32.25. It bounced up to looks like 35.25. So about 3 points on that bounce right there. That was actually a really perfect bounce. Good for a couple points. And but anyways, yeah, so it did come all the way down to this area. It was just basically the next important area for price to respond to, and there's no reason why you can't play, you know, this area. Look for a few points out of this. Keep a nice tight stop, and if that breaks through, you know, lose whatever. So you lose a point on it, and it continues down, you take the next area. It's just a matter of having the confidence to take the next area, and not wuss out, and then, you know, watch price do what it did. You know, had a really nice bounce, about a 4-point bounce off of this area. So got to have the confidence to stick with it, trust your plan. You know, that's what so many of us demo trade for before we start live trading. The point of it is to give us confidence that our strategies work, and then once we start trading live, that's when, you know, you need to start working on the psychological aspects of trading, and just keep the confidence that you know your strategy does work as long as you stick to your plan that you've written out for yourself. So anyways, again, nice bounce off of this area right here for a few points. Dumped the first couple at about 2-point profit, something like that, and then the last one was about a 1.5 point, something like that. So total $100 profit, and this could set up for another good play here in a little bit, but I'll go ahead and stop this video and make a new one if that comes up. So I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully I'll get another one out for you a little bit later.